Before we start the video, just wanted to give a big thank you to our patrons, Al, Andrew, and Naughty Grandpa, all under the Dumpster Trespasser tier. If you're interested in supporting the channel, consider subscribing and checking out the Patreon if you want to. With that being said, let's get on with the video. Hello everybody, this is Dumpster Cat. Welcome back to another Pioneer video. In this one, I'm going to be running back largely the same list from last video. If you didn't watch the last video, we did go 4-1 with this deck, which felt very nice. Definitely like the shadows and just the overall build of the deck. So I'm not going to go too deep into the deck for this one. I did make some concessions to certain decks in the sideboard with the Pro Tour deck lists out, and I guess it's going on right now by the time I release this video. Mono Green, Rakdos, and unfortunately Red-Green Vehicles are the three most prominent decks. Rakdos and Mono Green, no surprise there. I think we have a great Mono Green matchup. I think Rakdos is a bit more difficult, but I have brought in a Thrun, which I think is going to be a great hoser against Rakdos. Just a one of, as just want to test him out, see how he is. I don't think he's main deckable quite yet. I am very wary about playing 5 drops in this style of deck. I guess, 24 lands is fine with playing 1 or 2 5 drops, but again, I still like being very mana efficient and low to the ground with decks like this, and so I'm a bit wary of Thrun being a 5 drop, but if he does hit the battlefield, and mainly if we're able to untap with him, I think he's going to be a really, really nice resource to have. I think he is on average better than Tasker. Tasker, I think, is better versus different decks like red-green or red-black sacrifice and other kind of like hybrid mid-range or aggro shells, whereas Thrun is more specifically good against Rakdos, taking into account all the removal they have. But I think Thrun is perhaps just the better sideboard option, also taking into account the Pro Tour deck lists with just so much Rakdos. I've also added a Sheoldred's Edict over one of the extinction events, the 3rd extinction event. I've been getting comments about extinction event not being the best. I think we do have to make a concession to Mono Green and play 2. Same with the Noxious Grasps. And I was debating bringing in a Ritual of Soot, and I wouldn't. I think that Ritual of Soot is a very valid sideboard card, but I wanted to try out Sheoldred's Edict just because I wanted to have more resilience against Angels and of course Vehicles as well. I don't think that Edict is too good against Vehicles, as they quite often, if you're gonna Edict them, they're just gonna sacrifice an elf. But I like Edict elsewhere, and kind of the fringe decks, and just having an extra removal spell that is very flexible, or at least as flexible as Edicts go. I think having access to something like that is very nice. I thought of playing Power Word Kill, but I definitely want more insurance against Angels, as that was a prevalent deck as well. Not as prevalent, of course, but as some of the other decks, like of course Vehicles, Lotus Field, Blue-White Control, but it was up there. And Edict also is good against Blue-White Control and other control variants like Dimir or what have you. Also good against Greasefang. So I think I like having access to the Edict over, say, like an Infernal Grasp or perhaps a 4th trophy, which was probably like the 2 next removal spells for 2 mana. So I think this is correct. And again, I don't really want to play Power Word Kill just because our Angels matchup is quite bad. And Power Word Kill obviously does not hit Angels, so I think Edict is the way to go. And I just wanted to be testing this card anyways, so kind of get the chance to do so right now, and that's great. Other than that, the deck list is entirely the same. I've been loving this deck. I love the synergies between Liliana and Glissa, and then just our beaters of Trespasser and Pack Leader are doing very well. The addition of Shadow has been very nice, just as a very flexible threat that has nice interactions against Mono Green, of course. Yeah, other than that, let's just get on with the matches. If you enjoy my content, consider subscribing. Check out the Patreon if you want to. And yeah, let's get into it. Okay, here we are for match number 1. We are on the draw with an unfortunate 1-lander, so I do believe we have to mulligan. Okay, that's a bit better. I think I'm just going to keep my lands and put back Second Thoughtseize. Just play it as safe as possible. Let's see what we're up against. Again, hoping for some more success with this deck. As long as we're 3 and 2ing these leagues, I will not complain. Would obviously be nice to do better like we did in the last league. But yeah, as long as we're 3-2ing, as long as we stay positive overall, I definitely do not mind, as we're just always going to be learning. You know, this is not a set in stone deck list by any means. Looks like Rakdos either mid-range or perhaps with their Avatar Sacrifice. Okay, extra land. Let's see what's going on. Okay, does look like just a straight up mid-range. I think I'm just taking the Fable. Yeah, Fable was just very powerful against us. Yeah, no removal for the Harvesters, but that should be okay. Okay. So with that draw, would I rather have Scoos or Pack Leader in play after all of this settles? You know, I think I'd rather have Scoos. So I'll play out the Pack Leader. My logic is they will likely play their second Harvester, kill the Pack Leader with this one, having 2 blood tokens, and then we can Edict thereafter. Ah, that was a very good draw from them. So they'll take Liliana. Yep. And then our game plan is a bit compromised, but I think we should still be mostly okay. I would be surprised if they didn't just kill the Pack Leader here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so if they don't have removal, then we should be doing alright. Pack Leader, or rather Harvester, can still trade with the Scoos if they really want to. Okay. Yeah, that's not bad. They're attacking. Okay. So they're allowing the Scoos to be alive, unless they just have a push, which would be pretty unfortunate as their last card. Okay. Just a land. So I like being able to get Scoos out of Harvester range, then out of Stomp range while we can. And it's just up to the top decks. Okay, that's not a bad one. I think I just want to eat both my creatures out of the graveyard and swing for 5. Seems like not a bad option. We're not playing Takenuma or Grimflayer, so, or Tasker out of the sideboard, so really no reason in not just taking our graveyard apart here. Okay, there's that blood token going away. Ooh, Castle Lochthwain is quite a good draw from them. So is Trespasser. I think I'll take my draw step. I should have eaten cards from the graveyard though. Shadow's not bad. Huh. Okay, I'll start with an attack. try to bait them into double blocking, which I'm sure they won't. Yeah, okay, so that happens. Play out Shadow. Oops. Guess I'll tap my mana. Well, how do I want to tap? I think it should be fine just like that. And then, yeah, we do have Revolt with that block there, but oh, I do want to play out the Shadow, so I don't want to go after the Trespasser. It's not like they have any like good attacks coming up. Just trying with definitely with the castle in play, we want to pressure them as much as possible. Really want to fade a removal spell. I do like Shadow in this matchup though. It's quite a relevant card, very flexible. Synergies with screws aren't the best, but that's okay. Another thing we have to take into account is they likely know we have some sort of removal in hand with the attack we made. So we've got to keep that in mind. Okay. Would love to see just a castle activation here on main phase. Thoughtseize. Okay, can't do much about that. Take our removal, they go down to 9. Feeling pretty good. We'll eat up the graveyard. Yeah, and we're just very close to killing them here. It's very hard for them to activate castle. Hive is definitely not a bad draw either. They have to chump block now. Okay. So they're taking 6 somehow. I believe we just want to be doing that, right? Well, I may just leave them at 3. Yeah. I'll leave them at 3, leave up one Scoo's activation, as I don't think 2 and 3 are that relevant now, that relevant of a difference. Drawing Hive. Yeah, they concede. Okay. So pretty nice. Pretty nice interaction there. We do get to test out the Thrun, which will be very exciting. Hopefully we're able to draw it versus Rakdos. I do like the, of course, Terra Sunders, and of course Bankbuster, and then just cutting Thoughtseize. Pretty intuitive sideboard plan. Yeah, I think definitely with this build, with Glissa and Liliana and the pack leaders, we do have a fairly good matchup against Rakdos, but we'll see. They're on the play. Yeah, well, even we mulliganed the last game, so it felt pretty good. We were on the draw as well. Yeah, they definitely didn't have the best draws, though. We'll say that much. But yeah, Shadow there was definitely relevant. Shadow is a great card in our deck. Okay, so on the draw with this hand, 2 lands, we have 3 castable spells. We are on the draw, so I think I'll keep it. It's borderline though. They mulligan to 6, which we love to see. I think I'll just keep. Also, mulliganing is difficult in the mid-range mirror. They're going to go down to 5, which is quite good for us. Okay. Okay, Thrun. I'll take it, but we love to see lands from now on. Ooh, okay. That could be a scary one for sure. Not having Decay or Terror Sunder. Do we want to trophy that? I don't think so at the moment. I think with being stuck on lands, it's a little too greedy. That definitely couldn't get them out of their mulligan though. Yikes. Yeah, that's really bad for us. Okay, we did hit 3rd land. I kind of really want to trophy that. It's quite close. We have such good late game. Can they even deal with a card like this? I don't think so. I think I'll wait a turn. If this was Decay or Terror Sunder, I'd snap it, of course, but being trophy, it's a bit more difficult with us stumbling a teeny bit on lands. Wow. Okay. Do I want to trophy that? I don't think I care too much. Decay. I think I now will just decay the Bank Buster and be okay with taking 4. They didn't hit their 4th land drop, so I guess I do feel better about not trophying, but I guess we didn't either, so interesting game here so far. Some interesting decisions to be had. Fable is definitely good for them. I think I'll just push this. Land. Terror Sunder. I guess it's not terrible either. Actually, I think I might play that on the Fable. We again take another 4 damage, but we have such good top end. If we're able to get there, I think we can stabilize the game. Again, them stumbling on lands, Fable will just likely get them out of it, so I think I like that play. Okay. Harvester. Another Harvester. Yikes, okay. Yeah, we're really not drawing anything good. I think I have to Trespasser here. Yeah, that stomp on the Misery Shadow was just really painful. Yeah, I think this is probably our best bet. Yeah, not drawing lands for Thrun is really sad. Yeah, especially them mulliganing to 5. This would have been a great game to, you know, have some synergies. They're just attacking though, so I'll definitely just go like that. Land. Okay. I think I just have to decay one of these. Well, yeah. I think I'll decay. I'm kind of reading them for a removal spell right now. So I think we do just have to decay instead of playing at the Glissa. If they have like, yeah, they have Castle too, so it's pretty relevant, pretty likely to have a removal spell from them. If we play out Glissa, then we're just and they have removal, then we're just in pretty tough shape. Yeah, looks like we're not going to get this one, unfortunately. Just stuck on 3 lands. Hive 2. Okay, I think I'll just concede there. I think we're likely to be pretty dead. Okay, a little unfortunate, got a little unlucky. I think we just run it back though. I don't think I want Edict in this matchup. Yeah, I don't think so. They did not see the Thrun though, so we didn't see any Thought Seizes post board from them, so I'm thinking this card is going to be good. Pretty sure Thought Seize is the only way they could interact with it. So I guess on offense, Thrun is actually quite good against Shieldred. Shieldred being like the only card that really contests with it, other than like double blocking in combat. But yeah, on offense, as it'll have this indestructible, just kind of blows through everything. Having trample as well is really insane. Okay, finally. So we're on the play for this one. Not the best hand. I think we have to mulligan, unfortunately, with Thrun. Ooh, it's even worse. They also go to 6. Okay, I'll keep that. Definitely keep that. I really want to keep, I guess really want to put back Terror Sender and Hive. Just have nice resilience. Very aggressive. You know, that actually may not be incorrect. Is Bankbuster better than the black land? I think probably. Yeah. Okay, I'll do that actually. This is bad if they have their own Bankbuster. Or just like fatal push. But I think we have to make this play. Yeah. If they have push, then that's really bad, but if we wait and they have like a harvester, then it's not ideal either. Well, we could still block harvester with Bankbuster crew. Okay, I'll play the Bankbuster out. I think it's really hard for them to deal with it, obviously. We get blown out like by sideboard a braid exactly. But I think I don't mind making this play. I'm just the way that they played this and they paused a bit, kind of. I don't know. I get the vibe they have push here, and it's not unlikely that they do. Also, just turn 2 Bankbuster is not a terrible play whatsoever in this matchup where we're on a Mulligan's 5, we need to get out of it, and it's just a great card in the matchup, obviously. Okay, we finally let it resolve. Just no abrade, please. Okay. Ooh, okay. Their own Bankbuster, so now we feel bad about leaving or putting back Tire Sunder. Draw Liliana, which is extremely awkward. I think we're still supposed to activate here, though. I think it's just quite likely they have removal. So I'm just gonna play it safe and try to go for the long game. Okay, that was a nice draw. Get out of my mulligan. Okay. I think I'm going to try to bluff having a push here. Just for a little bit. Decay is not terrible. May just want to go pack leader. Could go pack leader, decay, Bankbuster. We get got by a fatal push, but I think that's okay, honestly, if that happens. I think if I'm trying to leverage my resources here, decaying the Bankbuster now while they don't have the mana to activate makes the most sense to me. So I think I'll go with that. If we drew second black source, I would have gone Liliana, but or maybe not actually. They have creatures, they just die. She just dies, so I think that's okay. And I do think with the creature here, with their shaman token, I'm supposed to play out my own creature and not leave up mana for Bankbuster or whatnot. Okay, just a hive, a little scary with that one. Not discarding 2 cards. Okay. That's a pretty good one. especially if they have push. Wow, if they have push here, they really get us. If I think we're still supposed to do it though. Make them cast their push so we could at least kill the Liliana with Lair next turn. If they have two pushes, then we just cannot play around that. And I do think I'm supposed to sack the pack leader. Yep. Definitely saw that one coming. Now, they do attack. Glissa. I think I have to kill Liliana. Oh, this is so frustrating. Their sequencing has been very perfect against ours. Ah, man, this is really terrible. Yeah, I think I just have to go for killing Liliana here. That just feels so terrible. If they have push, we're just completely wrecked. But I don't think we can play around that. Okay. So please nothing too bad here. They have a lot of good plays though. Oh, okay, just pass. Our own push. Okay. They're very likely to have removal. So I think I just want to play pack leader and leave a push. Don't want to expose the Glissa just yet. Interesting they're playing Liliana. I actually didn't think of that. They usually don't. Yeah, would definitely really suck to lose this one though. Rakdos is just such a close matchup. Yeah, really is frustrating sometimes. No push on end step though, which is a good sign. Ooh, if they're just gonna do that, I'm definitely just pushing. Yeah. Seems like they haven't nothing. Are they just floating out? Ooh, okay. Ah, interesting. I suppose I attack and play Glissa. Yeah. I would definitely trade pack leader for Hive if they want to make that play. I think they're pretty likely to just activate Castle on end step with how they've been playing this out, so yeah, I think I don't mind just playing Glissa. Yep. Okay, they didn't immediately find a push. Stomp, stomp. Okay. And I don't activate reflection. Interesting. Oh, decay was actually not bad of a draw. Okay. An active reflection is really scary, so I think I'll probably be decaying that. But yeah, I think we kind of have to. It would be nice to decay the Bone Crusher Giant in response to reflection, but they're just gonna have another one anyways. They definitely currently have the advantage on us as well. Would be nice if they play a bit quicker. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna decay the reflection. We get hit for, I guess they could attack us for 8, but I think this makes the most sense. Oh, Kolagon's command. Oh, that's really disgusting. Wow. Yeah, that's quite good. Do I trade? Guess so. Wow, that was really terrible. Yeah. Not drawing the best. Definitely want to be like a Shield Druid Kalidas. With their Hive and Castle too, we're just like very far from being able to beat them out here, unfortunately. Ah, yeah. That probably puts the nail in the coffin. Wow. They were holding all of this. Push. Okay. It's not a bad draw. Man, do I hate Shield Druid. Okay, this card is so stupid. Just derpy, dumb thing. Dang, it really sucks losing against the slow play opponent on Rakdos. Yeah, I suppose they can't attack though. But we're just gonna like slowly dying to this Shield Druid. I guess I didn't see this pack leader in there. Another push. Okay. Yeah, we're probably just dead on if they like alpha attack. I'm sure they could put us down to 2. Probably just find removal right now. Man. I love how like when they're advantage they immediately play a lot quicker. Just happens every time. Every time. Okay. Just push now. Yep. Gotcha. Okay. Close match. Definitely sucks to kind of get stuck on lands. Games 2 and 3. If we just, drew the 4th land, game 2, then we definitely had it against them with the contents of our hand. But yeah, it just kind of gets, and then of course we move into 5 this game and had to make some really tough decisions, considering like mulligan decisions, like what to put back and then what to target with certain removal spells. So yeah, really kind of unfortunate overall, but I will see you in the next one. Okay, here we are for match number 2. We are on the play with a definitely keepable hand. Yeah, sucks kind of losing that last match. We're very close. It really sucks having to mulligan and get stuck on lands, but hopefully we get some better luck in this one. Interesting, like looks like a Grixis control. I think I'm pretty likely to take this Thoughtseize. Yeah. Take Thoughtseize, and then just keeps the pack leader alive. Ooh, second pack leader is really nice. So suppose they could turn on Drown on pack leader with Croxa here, but I think that's okay now. Oh, they just play a Drowned Catacomb. Does that mean they have like a sensor or something like that? Or I guess they, no. Because they have, I guess they didn't necessarily have turn 2 red mana. Okay, I could still play around Sensor really easily, so I still will. Yeah, they're F6 anyways. Okay. Okay. Okay, so yeah, completely fine with this. If they have like a push, then it would be annoying, but I think this is fine. We get to just draw 2 cards here. Yeah, very nice. So they could have like Extinction Event. So I think I'll play out the Trespasser. It's not like entirely necessary to play out this Cletus in this matchup, I would imagine anyways, so just trying to be as resilient as possible. Okay. Ooh, okay, double drown. Definitely okay with this trade though. Oh, they put a second Crocus. Okay, that's quite good. Still no double red though. Untap land would have been able to let us draw a card off this pack leader, but I think we just go for the Cleus now. Yeah, I think that's better than putting them on a 2-turn clock with the pack leader. Okay. So that doesn't do much against Cletus. I think in the dark I actually like keeping the decay. It's also uncounterable. Just good if they have things like Narset, you know. But yeah, Croak's a non-escaped is not good against Cletus. A non-token creature. Okay. So I guess I just sacrifice my pack leader. Yeah. Yeah, so like a power word kill probably would have been preferred by the opponent there. And then we just are able to kill them, right? Yep, I think so. It's the power of Lair the Hydra. Okay. So Grixis, control or mid-range. I think I probably like the Duresses. Thrun seems great as well. They do run Thoughtseize, but Thrun does still seem good. Same thing with Bankbuster. I don't think Hearse is necessary. We have enough graveyard hate against just the Croxus from the opponent. I think he could take out the Cletuses, although he was fine there. Probably could take out some number of push. And maybe a few decays. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe push is better than decay. Maybe we could bring in like a Miser's Hearse, Miser's Extinction Event. Edict is not bad if they have Planeswalkers. Okay, I'll bring in a Hearse. Let's go like that. Don't want to trim my removal too much, just in the dark. It seems like a pretty decent hand, if I had to imagine. No threats, but Liliana, like double discard into Liliana seems really nice if they don't have turn 1 Thoughtseize here. It seems like they do. Okay, so they take Liliana most likely, but we still get to rip apart their hand, and now we're just wanting to draw into a relevant creature. Yeah, I think having Thrun in the main deck, or just in the deck, is really nice to have access to in these matchups. They take Thoughtseize, which is really interesting, so they have some type of creature they want to keep. That doesn't make too much sense to me, unless they have second Thoughtseize, but we could just take that, right? Shieldred, Croaks, okay, interesting. So, I mean, Croaks is looking to be pretty good here. Still wondering why they didn't just take Liliana though. Okay, we have a game going. Yeah. Now I just really want to draw some type of graveyard interaction. Definitely glad we brought in the hearse. But yeah, Shieldred's not too good against our Liliana. I guess pretty fair against the Shieldred, as it's seemingly a bit difficult to get Revolt at the moment. So I guess for game 3 we can take out a push for the Edict. So it would suck if they had Drown in the Lock here, but we just have to play this out as we're not drawing anything. Okay, they do not though, which is nice. Okay. So they have Shieldred plus 2 unknowns now in hand. They can't really play out just Shieldred in the face of Liliana. Yeah, they just pass. I will still keep plussing though. And then they don't have a second red. So it's gonna be, and they don't even have the 5th card to escape. So it'd be pretty challenging for them to cast. Oh, so they discard Shieldred. So it'd be pretty challenging for them to cast Kroxa next turn. So I think I could just play out my Overgrown Tomb. Yeah. Yeah, Liliana definitely very relevant right now. Another reason why I like having access to her. She's been great in both matchups so far this league. Ooh, okay, Fable's pretty good. It's quite good. I think I'll push that. If we top deck land, it's just so great to go discard into Hive, take away Kroxa. Yeah, there we go. Oh, Nickel Bolas. Jeez, okay. So the Fable is still a little annoying, but their selection is definitely reduced a lot at the moment. So it's mainly okay. They keep the card, okay. So it's something castable, I'm assuming. Okay, and they concede. Yeah, maybe they cut something and then forgot Liliana can edict it away, but yeah, okay, I mean, pretty, I guess, academic matchup there. Just didn't even need any creatures, just discard into Liliana, kind of played itself. Having access to the Hive was very nice, although they didn't have second red mana. If they did, then Hive would have been very crucial there. And yeah, Liliana, still a great card, great in these first 2 matchups. See you guys for match 3. Okay, here we are for match number 3. We are on the draw with a keepable hand. Only 2 lands, but we have 4 castable spells, so definitely do not mind keeping this one. Very aggressive hand, very resilient. Uh-oh, another Rakdos. Okay. So Thoughtseize is pretty anemic here, so it's okay. They probably could take Kalidas if I had to imagine. Yeah. Actually, don't mind being on the draw in this scenario. Okay, let's still play the Overgrown Tomb tapped. Yeah, a little annoying to play mid-range, but that's okay. We will be getting our testing here. For purposes of playing on Stomp, I will just play out the pack leader into a push here. Yep. Oh, it's sacrifice. Gotcha. Okay. No third land. Ooh. No third land and Liliana. They could have like even Cat would not be that good here. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna slam Liliana. Seems really good at the moment. Discard extra scoos. Yeah, they have to discard Fable. Yeah, really, really good draw there. Okay, that's not a bad one for them. Oh, still does not hit the land though. Wow, it's a little, a little unlucky for them. I mean, huh? That's interesting. I think I'm just not going to use Liliana this turn, although it is very tempting to do. Actually, not even that tempting to do so, because they likely just have a lot of dead cards in hand now. Although you could make the argument to do so. I think I'm just going to play out my 2 creatures. I think if they don't have land, then they're even more likely to have a push, so I'm going to not play out the shielded right away and just make them use removal right now. Okay, no immediate push. Let's see what they have. Okay, claim is actually quite good. Claim into like village rights or daily dispute. Yeah, I'll block. Oh no, I didn't even realize they could do this. Okay, well, they get both our creatures here. Yeah, I did not think of that interaction. Yikes. Yeah, I didn't, just like them having greedy mana was not on my radar. Okay. Gotta think of that for future plays. We do get a Shieldred though, plus Liliana. They need to have like creature into push or deadly dispute. Okay, and they concede. Okay, yeah, definitely got to be careful with the claim the firstborn and scoos there. Yeah, okay. Feels good to get game 1 against them. Thrun does seem quite good. Although they're like a bit quicker than average. So having a 5-drop isn't the best, but does seem pretty good. And then Tire Senders and Hearses do seem as good as well. Perhaps Bankbuster, but maybe not. Yeah, our deck seems pretty good against them. Could even see Cutting Shieldred, as he just dies easily to push. Liliana was good there, but I think typically she's not the best. Could definitely trim some number of her. It's definitely a bit difficult to assess sideboarding, I guess. Like with Claim the Firstborn, pack leader is probably not the best. I still like Misery Shadow and Scoos though to interact with their graveyard. These are like maybe slots. I think typically on average playing like the mid-range game is good against them. So I think I could probably just trim a Thoughtseize on the draw. Yeah, I think that makes sense. I'll try it like that. We may want more Lilianas. They just have so many like little creatures she's not the best against. Yeah, good hand. kitty cat, okay. Good draw. Harvester and an oven. I mean, we're quite resilient against pretty much everything. So I'll take the harvester, even though we have push for it. I think that's a bit more relevant. Just leave him with the oven, and then we could just play Hearse. If that doesn't work, if they have like a braid, then we still have scoos. So I'm not really unhappy with that. They don't even play it out. Okay. I think they're still supposed to play it out. They kind of tapped quickly, or passed quickly, so maybe they made a mistake there, but nonetheless, let's play out. I suppose it didn't really matter what we play out. Let's play out the Hearse. What land do we play out, that is. We'll likely see a Thrun this game though, which will be really exciting. Okay, 3 mana. Mayhem Devil would be pretty decent here. Nah, just a Fable. Okay, that's mostly fine. Shadow. Okay. 1 card in hand. I kind of don't like opening up myself to claim the Firstborn. But if I had to, I'd probably just play the Shadow out. I think, yeah. Just play out the Shadow. Pass, and then most likely just push the Shaman token. Takenuma. Okay. Only 1. This is really nice art on Takenuma. Ooh, okay. Ooh, this is a good card. So they play out Witch's Oven. Okay, so I think I'm still pushing the Shaman. Yeah. Push the Shaman token, and then they'll just take my Shadow. That's fine, whatever. I kind of planned for that, I guess, right? Yep, and then we could do this. Okay, trophy not a bad draw, but I think I just play out Scoos. Yeah, I think that makes sense. I mean, they could have another claim the Firstborn effect, but that's alright. We have Thrun. Ooh, well, no, it's a little suspicious. Oh, they don't take the Thrun, they take Trophy. What? Is that correct? Huh. It's kind of strange. I totally thought they would take the Thrun there. I think I'll just eat my own graveyard at this point, to be honest. Ooh, that's very good. Get a nice little 2-for-1. So yeah, if we hearse now, then they could just bring it back with the food token. So they're gonna get it back either way, because, yeah, they could just hold priority. So I guess it's not a complete 2-for-1, but that's fine. Do I attack? No, I do not attack, definitely not. So still trying to hit the 5th land for Thrun. I mean, I'm guessing he's just really difficult for the opponent to deal with. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, so it looks like they will. Yeah, that was a really good draw. They'll get to bring back Cat, and Killer Scoos. So this is pretty difficult now. We need to draw removal or just land for Thrun. Oof. I don't think we could go down to 4. Yeah, we're just ultimately dead if we go down to 4. Yeah, and then not do anything just kills us as well. Dang, okay. If not for that top deck devil, then I think we definitely had it there. We had a good hand too. We just kind of drew pretty nicely. Do I want to make any changes? I don't think so. I don't think I want the Bank Busters. I think it's fine as is. Yeah, I guess they did have pretty much an answer for everything we had. Yeah, pretty difficult. Yeah, I guess just kind of have to fade the Mayhem Devil from them. Haven't drawn a Trespasser either. Trespasser, it seems really good against them. Same thing with Kalidas. And then, like, trying to leverage Extinction Event a bit more, maybe. Maybe Glissa isn't the best either. Can make the argument that Pack Leader is just better than her, because it's not as worse if they steal it. I don't know, we'll see. Well, I'm keeping this one. Hopefully Glissa does not get stolen. Thoughtseize is pretty good. Okay. So that tells me they don't have a steal effect. Ooh, there's that Thoughtseize bug. So, yeah, I mean, if they don't have steal effect, then Glissa does seem quite good. Okay. Sure. Yikes. I don't like having just nothing against them. Harvester is okay. I think I just pushed that immediately. Okay. Perhaps I should have seen that one coming. Liliana is not terrible. Okay, so they don't have cat. Whoa. Wow. Okay. Plus nothing though. Okay. Huh. Interesting game so far. Ah, yeah. I really did not want to see them draw a Fatal. This card is just so good. I think I do push without them having mana open. Would love like a Trespasser. Scavenging Ooze. Well, Thrun isn't the worst. I don't think we're supposed to trophy the Fable. If we hit 5th land, then Thrun definitely does seem pretty good. They already have gone through 2 Thoughtseizes, but they don't discard off of Fable. Oof. Just a Mayhem Devil though. Okay, well we have trophy for that. I mean, I'm guessing they have 2, unfortunately. They don't even sack to Witch's Oven. Hearse. Would have loved to draw land there, but okay. Yeah, man. Just really need to draw 5th land. Oh. Second Mayhem Devil. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so good. Jesus, that's so good against us right now. Wow. That's just so terrible. Yeah, just breaking on land that last turn really just cost us. Man, that feels terrible. Now they're just gonna have claim the first part. Man, that Kolaghan's command, if it was even just a turn later, would have been alright. Seems like they might be flooding though. Now I feel really bad taking the 2 creatures off the hearse. I was thinking if they had a second Kolaghan's command, but I guess that wasn't correct, right? Let's just forget about that. Land. Do I swing in with... I guess I swing in with both. I feel like they're flooded out. Yeah. 2 4-power creatures. Yeah, if they had a removal, they would have already casted it. I guess they're just flooded. I'm not really sure what else they could have. Oh, they go down to 6? cat plays very quickly, so I feel like they probably top deck that, right? Lands, yeah, and they don't even activate Den. Still have the copy up. Trespasser is not a bad draw. I think with, oh well, yeah. With cat up, we should yeah, we can't exactly attack. Yeah, I think I was still supposed to play the Trespasser here. And then I guess the only way we can attack now is just with the Hive or just alpha attacking. Okay. Sure. Sure, okay, they're getting life, so they're definitely not in a bad situation. I totally thought I was out of this game, but we were drawing not terribly, and they're bricking. That's definitely not a brick, though. Okay. That was a really good top deck. Yeah, really just need like removal. Oh, what is this? Oh, okay. Ooh, kind of conflicted about that one. I think I'm supposed to hold on to that. It's nice getting the reflection out of the way, but I think I just want to start attacking with the Hive, pressure them, and then like wait for them to cast like a Mayhem Devil. Yeah, I don't think casting this right now really makes sense. But we're on a pretty fast clock with them having two ovens in the cat. I suppose, yeah, now like just double block. Dang, they just really kind of had everything for us. That's really unfortunate. Yeah, just that push on the Scoos were just so insanely good. They went like top deck cat into like top deck push. Ugh. Jeez. Okay. Oh. That really is annoying. Oh man. With the Thoughtseize taking Extinction just is very good. Wow. That was a extremely good Deadly Dispute. I guess they were due for it with the how they flooded out, but man, just like that turn where the Kolaghan's command or Thrun away last card and kill the hearse. It just felt terrible. Definitely does not feel good to be on this bad side of luck. Dang, okay. Well, I mean, still very close matchup. I still feel good against it. Just kind of got a bit unlucky, and then of course just Yeah, just variance. I mean, we're gonna lose some of these games. Okay, see you guys for match number 4. Okay, here we are for match number 4 on the play. Hopefully we get some better variance. Not like such terrible plays like from our opponent last match. Interesting. Okay, I'll take the push. Not quite sure what this is. Blue black. Is it that self-mill combo deck? I'm not entirely sure. Just gonna play out the pack leader though. Let's see what they put in their yard. Yeah, seems like it could be. Okay. Shieldred, not a bad draw. Oopsies. Just gonna decay this and then attack. Play my hive. Shock and a watery grave. Founding the third path. So, are they gonna go straight to chapter 3 to kill? Yeah, kill pack leader. Okay, I mean that's not too bad. Interesting though. They didn't even play out one of these lands either. I think we just slam Shieldred. Yeah. Make him have removal. Okay, 2 unknowns in hand. Yes, still not quite sure what we're up against. I think I'm just gonna pass. We could get blown out like an extinction event. I guess it wouldn't be the worst, but Take Numa. Oh, is this? To get back at Legislator. Is this what I think it is? Oh, what is that guy's name? Oh no, I'm completely forgetting the name of the card. Yeah, it definitely is. Chromanticore. Oh, what's the name of the card? I'm sure you guys know it right now. That's awesome though. Soulflayer. That's it. Okay, does this have indestructible? It does have indestructible. So now we get really punished for not playing out this Scoos. First strike, flying, indestructible. That's really good. Well, Shieldred's Edict out of the sideboard seems quite good. Oh, well, if they don't have removal, they need to have exactly Fatal Push right now, or else we still get them. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so we're gonna deal them 3 and then Shieldred would kill them on the draw step. Wow, so Soulflayer. I remember I played Soulflayer back in the day on it was like a 5-color list though. Okay, well I guess bring in our only interaction against them. Edict and Extinction Event both kill Soulflayer. Hearse seems good. Thought uses premium. I don't think we want anything else. Push is still good against Ledger Shredder. And then, I'm not sure I want Liliana. Kalidas is also kind of awkward. Decay is also not the best. Ooh, actually Terra Thunder does kill it by exiling it. Yeah. So I think I go like that. Not the worst. Okay, yeah, great hand. Yeah, so this doesn't play around hexproof, but still plays around indestructible. They mulligan to 6, which is great for us with Thoughtseize in hand. Okay, so we do have to lead on to him with that draw. Feed the Swarm. Chart, of course. I guess I take Chart, of course. I think I want to try to be able to Extinction Event both of these Shredders away, so I don't mind if they just feed the Swarm this pack leader right now. Also, clears the way for Trespasser. So they, I guess assume they put Consider on top. Land, okay. Scoo's also a great draw. I think I still play out the Trespasser though, just because it's more resilient against Feed the Swarm. Also, if it stays alive, allows us to draw a card on attack with Pack Leader. Okay. So discard that Shredder, makes sense. I assume they've just always been 3. Oh, I thought they just concede. Oh, okay. I kind of feel bad for my opponent here. Really cool deck. Kind of sucks that it may just not be good at the moment, but yeah, just with so much graveyard hate in the format. But yeah, we'll take the win, and I'll see you guys for match 5. Okay, well, we're here for match number 5. We're on the play with a, yeah, decent hand. A little awkward on the mana with Pack Leader. I will start with a green land, just in the hopes of... Ooh, Lotus Field? Lotus Field, okay. In the hopes of trying like a Lair the Hydra next turn. However, with the second Pack Leader, and taking into account how dead my removal is, I think I'm just gonna play it out. Especially against Lotus Field. With a hand without discard, we just have to pressure. Okay. So they're off to the races. Yeah, being on the draw with this opening hand is kind of stinky against them, though. That's for sure. And then, like, Trophy's not a terrible draw, but if they have Stage, then we're just kind of dead. Okay, well, now I'm wishing I had gotten black mana. Although they could just maybe combo off this turn, unfortunately. Poor of the... Jeez. Man, these decks sometimes just really just have the nuts. Well, and I drew ultimatum. Oh, turn 3 kill, wow. Take the Leer. They definitely just have us here, though. Most likely. So get back Dark Petition. Yeah, no, Mastermind's acquisition. Then they will get approach. Okay. Gotcha. So it kind of sucks. They just had the nuts turn 3 win that game. We do get Duress and Damping Sphere though. And then Terror Sunder is one that I usually don't mind bringing in. Decay is really bad. With Baral, I like the push is actually not too bad. Cletus is also quite bad. And then I suppose we could cut 1 push. Liliana is another irrelevant one. Yeah, I'll just play it like that. Ha, that's not gonna cut it. It's not the best either. Yeah, on the play, I don't think a turn 3 Liliana is gonna do anything. Because I'm going down to 4. Uh, 3? Okay. I don't even know what to keep, I guess just thought season lands. Suppose so. It's really unfortunate though. I was trying to get lucky with the Damping Sphere draw, or just discard. But man, okay, 1 bottom. Well, that's not terrible. Definitely second best draw to like Damping Sphere, I guess. Okay. 1 bottom again. Good signs. Guess we're making a 5-3 pack leader. Second stage. And just pass. Okay, Liliana is actually quite good. We'll definitely be casting her. Would have loved like a Beseiju, or not Beseiju, Damping Sphere, but she's definitely not bad, considering this is a mulligan to 4. They copy her Tomb. Ultimatum out of the hand, okay. Another temple, another bottom. Okay. We do just have them dead next turn, though, which is kind of funny. Not a mulligan to 4. Oh my god, imagine. I guess they have 5 mana though for Poorer of the Pages, which they kind of just have to go for. They don't even have Depopulate. Okay. Or wait, mulligan to 3. I said mulligan to 4. Oh my gosh. Discard Beseiju. Okay. Ooh, there's a Lotus Field though. If they have any untapped, then they're probably dead here. Ooh, no, not Hidden Strings. Ah. Dang. Now they could depopulate. Okay. Okay, well, that's not a bad one. So if they discard Lear, so it's kind of, I don't think it matters too much what we take here. I guess just Lear, bring them down to 3. I suppose. Nah, I'll go for something relevant. How about a Poorer over the Pages? So with 2 cards in hand on their turn, I mean, it has to be pretty hard to combo off, right? It's not a bad start. What? They had that? Okay, Ugin is quite good. Man, I really want to win this game. Guess I play that out. Just they need to target it with Ugin, which gets us an extra, saves us some extra time, I guess. Yeah, but man, oh man, that was a really good draw. Really good draw. Man, no way they ultimatum. Oh no. Oh, come on. Let me win with the mulligan to 3. Come on. Man. That would have been so cool. Now we're just 2-3ing this league. Okay. You could have not omniscience. Yeah, that man. Tough. Another stage. Get another ultimatum. No, just okay. Behold the beyond. Yeah, if they didn't have that depopulate, then we would have won, right? Dang. Oh man, that sucks. Okay, like you can see now. Ah man. Okay, we'll see you guys for the deck closure. Okay, well, another kind of dissatisfying league. I mean, the deck still felt very nice, very functional. It's just we kind of got, again, pretty bad variance. Like, I felt like most definitely in all three matches we lost against Lotus Field, Rakdos Midrange, and Rakdos Sacrifice. We were simply just a turn off of winning, and if they had not had sequences such as like having really good Kolaghan's Command in terms of, well, I guess both Rakdos decks had great Kolaghan's Command plays. Yeah, against Rakdos Midrange, waiting on turn, or not drawing our fourth land rather, was very problematic for us. One game, and if we had drawn it, then we would have been able to get closer to a Thrun. You know, things like that came up a lot. I'm not sure how I feel about the Edict. Kind of didn't really feel like I needed it in any of the matchups. Main deck still feels nice. You know, I more and more feel like I just should be playing the third or the second Shieldred over the second Kalidas, but I think I'm just going to keep it as is, mainly just because Shieldred is too expensive right now. I can't really afford him. But I also do think that Kalidas is still well positioned in the meta right now. Yeah, just tough variance. I mean, we got there against the Grixis midrange and then Soulflayer as well, which does feel nice, but man, did those three other matches feel really abysmal with just the variance against us, and then our opponents just drawing quite well in certain games that really just became to be very nice against our sequencing. So unfortunate, you know, it's a 2-3, so not terrible, but definitely not ideal. Would have definitely loved to win that. Definitely would have loved to win that that last game against Lotus Field on the mulligan to 3. Again, we were just a turn away. If they didn't top deck an Ugin, then we would have gotten there, which is really unfortunate sometimes. But it's okay. We have, of course, more leagues to play with this deck. I think I may change the Edict. I don't really like this card, to be honest. I did like the Thrun, though. Well, do I like Thrun? We never were able to cast it. I mean, we got unlucky, like, with the opponent's Thoughtseize top deck and the Kolaghan's Command top deck, so I think I'll still keep him in. I think he's still relevant enough. But as a 5-mana spell, it's just, like, really kind of problematic. If he was one cheaper, then would have definitely been a lot better in a lot of scenarios. Other than that, though, hope you enjoyed, despite just getting 2-3. Again, I mean, we went 4-1 last league, 2-3 this one, so I guess it kind of balances out. But yeah, definitely would have wanted some more success here. Anyways, though, I'll see you guys for the next one. Thank you so much for watching.